Yes, my people. As you can see, I'm on my way out of Havana right now. It's been a blast. I've seen so many things. I've done so many things, and I know for sure that one day I will surely come back. I appreciate you guys hanging with me as usual. So I chose not to stay in any fancy hotel or uppity area. I want to chill with the locals, hang out and just watch their day-to-day life. And what I've seen was just awesome. At times you could see the toughness and you could feel the toughness too. But overall, it's just an awesome experience, man. Yeah, I love the hustle and bustle of Havana, and I feel safe, you know. I feel really, really safe in being here in Centro Havana. And my walk to the Capitol buildings and those areas were quick walks, from where I stayed. It was like a 10-minute walk to the Capitol area, and yeah. And I walked everywhere mostly, man. It's once in a while I'll take the tricycle, and that was it. Yeah. So at this point, I'm on my way back to Varadero. So I stayed at the Renaissance Music Resort. It was awesome. It's a lively place. A little bit on the, I'm gonna say, older side. Need some TLC, but besides that, awesome place, good environment, and people are having fun. Yeah, it's I took a taxi from Varadero to Havana. It was about 80 US. It's a 2 hour drive, but it's worth it, you know. I'd an awesome driver. Yeah, so now I'm on my way back to Varadero and just talking with my driver. You know, we were talking about politics, life, you know, where he wants to be in life if he could be somewhere else, and his life here in Cuba, you know. And yeah, it's okay. But I will tell you guys this: it's not really cheap in Cuba for food, especially if you're in a resort area like Varadero. You want to buy a hamburger meal will run you at least 20 US. And in Havana too, you want a good meal, you're looking at 20 US also, a little bit more sometimes. So it depends on what you want to eat. You know, if you want to eat local, you might pay a little bit less, but with open mind, just come to know that it's not really, really as cheap as like buying a meal back in Canada or US. So Cuba in general is a beautiful place. You know, on my way down and my way back to Varadero, I've seen all these beautiful spots, but if I had to stay, I would still stay in Centro Havana. You know, I'm glad I stay at Varadero still because I get to get both, you know, the taste of both worlds. I would say, but yeah. So I really like Matanzas. I was taken to a spot called Mount Sorati, and you can look over the entire downtown part of the city. You know, it was a gorgeous view. And I got to realize that Varadero is in Matanzas. So yeah. So I'm a chill guy, you know, and when it comes to the food here, I don't fuss about it. I'm here to enjoy myself. Um, about the beaches here, man. Oh, the beaches here, they're to die for. They are gorgeous beaches, you know. When I was walking on the beach, there was no one much on the beach. One guy says to me that during the winter months that the Cubans really don't go to the beach. Summertime they flock the beach, and we're like, this is not really cold, you know. This is heaven. I mean, just came from 20 degrees in Canada. It's freezing, so We were like, hey, this is the t-shirt weather. This is like no shirt weather. And they were like wearing sweaters and stuff. So yeah. So if you ever get to Cuba and have a chance to go and explore, get out the resort and go explore somewhere, do it. You'll have an awesome time, you know. Meet the locals, you know, eat local and all that stuff. Support the economy. Give a little. Don't forget to tip, you know. A little goes a long way, and these guys are very appreciative given the circumstances of your times. You understand me? Another good thing is to try and brush up on your Spanish, especially if you're in Havana, you know. At Varadero, you know, English is a little bit better, but in Havana, you gotta at least know some Spanish to help yourself out a little bit. So I'm not even a part-time vlogger. I'm a sometime vlogger. So I'm gonna ask you guys to continue to support me because I like to do this kind of stuff. You know, you support me and give my channel a chance to grow. I appreciate it very much. Yes, more peeps, my journey in Havana has come to an end, you know, and it was awesome. I appreciate you guys hanging with me and watching my videos. Take care and God bless.